Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, birds and bees. My name is Mother Nature. You may have heard of me. I'm a bit of an international celebrity actually, yes. And I created a lot of what you see around you in this rather lovely part of the world. Ah, I'm so proud. Anyway, enough about me. We are here this evening for a very exciting cookery competition. We'll be challenging two top chefs to come up with a recipe for a healthy lake. So let's welcome our chefs. Joining us in the yellow kitchen this evening, we have the skilled, the scrumptious Naturella Lawson. Let's give her a round of applause. Good evening, Naturella. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
And joining us in the green kitchen this evening, we have the daring, the dangerous Mr. Algal Blumenthal. Boo! Okay, our chefs have brought along their very own bags of ingredients, and they can also use some items generously provided by Mother Nature's store cupboard. Okay, I think it's about time to get started with our cooking competition. So roll up those sleeves, chefs, and get cooking. Okay. Naturella, how are you getting on so far?
Oh, well, I'm just getting stuck into my store cupboard ingredients.
Lovely.
I'm going to start off with some lovely clean water.
Ah, marvellous. And what's this piece of equipment you're using here? Would you show us and tell our lovely audience?
Oh, I just love to show off my equipment.
I'm sure you do.
Yes, well, this is my catchment, and I'm going to filter the water through my catchment. This is a classic lake cookery technique.
It is indeed. For the sake of our lovely audience, a catchment basically means all of the land that the rainwater drains through on its way into the lake. And what's this green stuff you've got there in your catchment, Naturella?
Well, I'm adding lots of greenery to my catchment. This filters the water through, it slows it down, and it stops it running off and flooding. And what's more, it binds the soil together so it doesn't wash out into the lake.
Marvellous. And we all know that too much soil going into the lake causes all sorts of problems. It smothers the little fish's eggs so they can't make babies, and it reduces the light levels affecting plant growth and the whole food chain. Oh, it's not good. It can also increase the phosphate level in the lake. Oh, terrible. Very good, Naturella. It's lovely to see you using such good classic cookery techniques. I'll leave you to it for now. So, Chef Mr. Blumenthal, how are you getting on in your kitchen?
Well, I'm ahead of the game already. I've used all the usual stuff. You've been clean water, wildlife, and people. But now I say that is boring. I say let's use the interesting stuff now.
What do you mean by that exactly? We're all intrigued, aren't we, audience?
Well, I say a little bit of raw sewage straight from those leaky septic tanks that dribble down into Windermere. I'm talking wee and poo.
Oh, gosh. Oh, horrible.
No need for fancy terms in my kitchen.
Clearly not. What else are you putting in there then?
Well, to help it all sort of grow, I like to use a little bit of fertilizer. Put a bit too much in the garden and in it goes. And it goes. And
Not
for the
convinced.
kitchen, some bad dishwasher tablets.
Oh dear. No. These are very risky choices, Chef. All of these ingredients are full of phosphates, which basically create a very nasty curdling effect in a lake recipe. Not good. The algae grows like crazy and takes over, reducing all the oxygen and light from all the other plants and animals and messing up the whole food chain once again. Oh, and it could also be toxic to humans and animals. Not good, Chef. Not good.
Well, I like to live on the edge, and make my recipes a bit wacky. That's how I got my name, Algal Blumenthal.
Well, I'm not impressed. Good luck with that approach. I'll leave you to it for now, I think. Come back and see how you're getting on later. So, Naturella, how's things going over here?
Oh, brilliant, thanks. I'm just adding some mixed wildlife from the store cupboard.
Oh, lovely.
I like to bring a bit of wildness into my cooking.
Sure you do. Let's have a look then. What have you got here?
We've got the whole food chain here with nice healthy reed beds, ducks, otters, dragonflies, cray.
Oh, beautiful.
Even rare Arctic char.
Oh, lovely. Some very rare species in there indeed. That's good to see in a healthy lake recipe. And a good variety of wildlife altogether. Anything else, Naturella, going in there?
I think it's time to add our lake people. We have got a family on a picnic.
Oh, lovely.
We have got a local storekeeper. We have a sailor. And we have a sailor, a swimmer in a nice tight wetsuit. How tasty.
Oh, lovely. But Jess, it's lovely to see some people going into the mix. Yes, the lake's important for people too, isn't it? We all like to go paddling and have picnics and things. Lovely, Naturella. Now, have you got any other secret ingredients you're keeping from us?
No, I think that the fewer ingredients, the better. I like to keep my recipes nice and natural.
Oh, it's music to Mother Nature's ears. Well, I'm going to leave you to do your final preparations there. Hope that goes well. So, Chef, how's things going on over here now?
Well, I say we should chuck in some exciting invasive species.
Oh, what species have you got there exactly?
I said bring on the Himalayan balsam seeds. Oh, in they go and grow and grow. And the Japanese knotweed. And my all-time favourite, the skunk cabbage.
Oh dear. Oh. No, I don't like to keep interfering, Chef, but I'm afraid to say that these species are not a good idea. No. They will take over, they will grow all over the lake shore and all over the riverbanks and leave no space for all of the other lovely species in our wildlife mix, which provide interesting, delicate flavour of themselves. Yes, not a good idea. Trust me on this, Chef. I've been around a lot longer than you.
But I am a professional chef. I know all about overpowering flavours. And I say, let's put some of this in. We're talking paint stripper. Down the sink it goes into the lake. And old oil, yeah.
It gets worse. What else? Anything else going into this concoction?
But of course, I say, we put in some litter to add a little garnish.
Let's have a look then. Have a look at your mixture. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting mix there. Oh gosh, I've just looked at the time. Cooking time is up. It's time to get the lake mixes into the oven. Off you go, chefs, and tidy up those kitchens while you're at it, would you? Okay, now this could take a very long time for these lakes to cook. I'm going to have to interfere with a special bit of Mother Nature magic. Watch this. I'm going to play with time. I'm playing with time. There. 25 years should do it. Wake up, chefs. I think those lakes have finished cooking now, so time to get them out the oven and see how you've got on. So, I think we'll start with Naturella, shall we? Would you like to bring your lake out the oven for us, Naturella? Oh my, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at this lovely lake, lovely clean water and people and plants growing on the side of the lake. I can't see any toxic algae in there. How absolutely wonderful. It looks like a very healthy lake indeed. Well done. Let's give her a round of applause. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look at your lake, shall we? How's your lake turned out, Mr. Algae Blumenthal?
Here we have.
Oh dear. Oh my. Oh, look at that murky water. Oh, it must be full of algae. I can't see any people enjoying this lake. They must be put off by the poisonous algae. Oh. I wouldn't want to swim in there, would you? No. Oh. And what's all this bare soil on your banks? Not a lot of life going on in this lake. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, theirs may look fancy, but it's all decoration. It's what it tastes like inside that counts.
Well, that's a good point, I suppose. The proof is in the pudding, after all. Anyway, Naturella, would you like to show us what's inside your lake? What's beneath the surface?
Wildlife.
Oh,
ducks,
wow. Oh,
birds and bees.
oh, how lovely.
Everything.
This lake is
natural.
bursting with wildlife. Your recipe has really allowed that wildlife mix to thrive, Naturella. Oh, what a triumph. How beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, and pop that lid back on there. Let's finish it off beautifully. Lovely, Naturella, lovely. So, not sure that went quite as you'd imagined there. Would you like to lift the lid on your lake, show us what's beneath the surface?
I certainly would. Here we go. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, ooh, dear, ooh. Oh, what a mess. Oh, what's this stuff?
Oh, the plastic, the dead fish, the dead bones, and best of all,
Oh, what's that?
it's
It's
poo.
poo. Oh dear, no, no. Oh, get that lid on. Oh, there's not much life in your lake at all. I don't think your recipe has helped that wildlife to flourish at all. I don't think that's a very healthy lake. Bit of a disaster, in fact. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that a bit of care and attention and less added ingredients has led to the production of a beautiful, healthy lake by Naturella Lakesome. I declare you the winner of our cookery competition this evening. Well done, Naturella. And I think you're a bit of a bad loser. Bit of a boo is all you deserve. Boo.